DEESLIMDAOG and STAYSOLIDISDAMOVEMEnt. Praise be to the Most High. Yeah, we back with another one. But whoever feeds you can starve you, man. Yeah, that's why I say, man, that you gotta depend on nobody but you and God. Don't get caught up with depending on no woman. Don't get caught up with depending on no man. Don't get caught up with depending on no friends. Only get caught up depending on yourself and God. Because whoever feeds you could starve you, man. And if you could resonate to this already, drop 100 in the comment section and smash the bell, man. It's free. But you can't depend on people in life, yo. You can't depend on people in this world. Because one day, people will be cool with you. And the next day, man, they don't want nothing to do with you, yo. And that could be hurt. That's a hurtful feeling sometimes. Especially when you down and you out and you need a helping hand or something. Or not even being down and out. You just needing somebody, man. And you want to get it. In this life, man, you want to depend on nobody but you and God, yo. Because people will let you down, yo. People will get tired of you. You might have your man. Your man, you might be in a relationship where you might start off where, they might be paying for everything, whatever. And that could be a good thing, but here's the thing about it. What happens when they get tired of doing it? What happens when they feel like you have exhausted they funds, or they feel like that everything on them? Yeah, and even though you might ain't intentionally try to drag them, but that's how people is, man. Yeah, that's how people is, man. So you can't depend on people. You got to get your own. You got to get your own, man. That's why I say whoever feeds you can starve you. You might be in a situation where, like I say, females. A lot of females get caught up with guys, trying to meet a guy that got a big bag, that got their money. Yeah, he got their money, but here's the thing about it. He might treat you like a dog. He might talk to you like a dog. He might cheat on you. He just might treat you like you ain't nothing. He feeding you. That's why you sticking with him. Because that's the person that's buying your kids their clothes. That's the person that's paying the car note. That's the person that's paying the car insurance, paying the rent. When the actuality that you supposed to be feeding yourself and you supposed to be leaning on God. That's the real truth behind everything in life, man. You should never let nobody else feed you, man. Because whoever feeds you can starve you. You doing something they don't want, they could cut your damn ward off. Yeah, that's right. Say, for example, you dating somebody and they don't want you to go out, or they don't like how you dress, but they the ones that's taking care of you. You know what they could do? Stop taking care of you, and now you're in a bad situation. That's why I make it my business to depend on nobody but God Almighty. Because that's the only one, man, that said they'll never leave you and never forsake you. Man will leave you at the drop of a dime. And I know y'all like, OG, you always talking about God. But that's the thing. That's all we really got is God. And that's the trick that the devil is playing on everybody, making you lose focus on God. Because that's the most important thing in your life. And God is the one that feeds you. That's the only one that can truly really cut your water off in this world is God Almighty. That's the one who you should lead to feed you, not people, man. Because man will get tired of you every time, yo. Man will be with you for a while, but after so long, man, the burden will get heavy on, man. They've been doing something for you, then after a while they start to looking like, damn, when you gonna get a job? Or when you gonna get a car? Or why you always asking me? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like that. You want to, guess what, depend on nobody but you. Yeah, self-preservation is the #1 law. Yeah, you don't want to be in a relationship leaning and depending on nobody. That's how a lot of people end up in abusive and toxic relationships, because they need a person. You don't want to be in a relationship or friendship, no type of ship, where you need anybody, man. Because the person that feeds you, they could starve you. They could make your life bad. Yeah, I don't have situations where if I didn't have a ride and I need to get to work and a person either got mad at me or wouldn't take me, or they just got tired of getting up early in the morning to help make it happen, and in the end I lost. And that's why I'm telling y'all, man, don't depend on nobody but yourself, man, and God. And if you can feel this, do me a favor, man, and drop 100 in the comment section, man, and hit that bell for me, man. It's free. But yeah, that's all you got is God Almighty, man. He the only one that ain't gonna really never leave us or never forsake us. You know what I'm saying? And he challenged us that. He challenged us and tell us that he will never leave us and never forsake us. And that's why he always speak of teaching the man how to fish. So a man know how to get his own, live for his own, feed itself. That way nobody ever be in control of your life, man. And that's basically what I'm trying to tell y'all in this video, man. Whoever feeds you can starve you. And that means whoever just got control over your life. Nobody shouldn't have control over your life but God Almighty. Not no man, not no woman, not no narcissist, not no toxic person, not no baby daddy, not no job. You shouldn't lean on nobody but God Almighty. And that's the point that we all should strive to try to get to, man. Yeah, whoever feeds you can starve you, man. So stay away from people that try to handicap you, that try to cripple you by trying to use you, by emotionally abusing you with money. And people will do that. So you gotta let people know that, hey man, listen man, that I take care of myself and God Almighty take care of me, man. Because soon as these people they get tired of you, or as soon as you become a burden, or as soon as you don't want to do something that these people don't want you to do, they're gonna try to cut your water off, man, to make things bad for you, yo. Yeah, they'll stop paying your car note, they'll stop paying your rent, they'll stop giving you the money that they was giving you to pay your kids, and then, man, you would definitely be in the jam, man. So do yourself a big favor, man. Believe in yourself, man, and nobody will, and depend on God and lean on God, because that's the only person that really, man, that'll never leave you or turn it back on you, and that's the one that really feeds you, man. But that's all I got on this one, man. And if anybody need any coaching sessions, you can get at me at therealDSlimDOG@gmail.com, Instagram DSlimDOG, Cash App $DEBOY10. Yep. But with that being said, knowledge is power. Stay solid as the movement. I'm out. Peace.